This is, in case you missed it, your National Agriculture News Recap for the week ending October 25th, 2024. In good news for those with variable rate mortgages, the Bank of Canada reduced its benchmark rate this week by 50 basis points to 3.75%. That bigger than average cut was hailed as a sign the country has returned to an era of low inflation. September's inflation rate was put at 1.6%. Canada's central bank said lowering interest rates could help the economy pick up. Demand has been muted, sales have been sluggish, and consumer demand is lackluster, leading to stalling GDP growth. The Bank of Canada said it expects third quarter GDP growth to be 1.5%, down from the 2.8% predicted in July. A new report suggests milk producers are dumping extraordinary amounts of milk and losing billions in wasted production. The study concluded that 6.8 billion liters of milk had been discarded since 2012. Sylvain Charlebois, a researcher from Dalhousie University and longtime dairy critic, co-authored the study with researchers from Aalborg University and the University of Michigan. They said dumped milk could comprise as much as 7% of Canadian production. Dairy Farmers of Canada said the conclusions come from estimates rather than robust data. They also said milk surplus can happen due to supply chain issues, but dumping is a last resort. The gap between the price for American and Canadian white canola honey was 75 cents at the end of September. It's one of the largest differentials in 5 years. Usually the prices track quite closely. Rod Scarlett, president of the Canadian Honey Council, said American packers are reluctant to pay equivalent prices for Canadian honey. They're also less concerned about honey color and more willing to buy cheaper, dark honey. Honey mixed with syrup or other sugars is also creeping in as packers look for the cheapest honey to put on store shelves, said Saskatchewan honey producer Simon Lalonde. The Honey Council is pushing for more honey testing to limit the amount of fake honey that's imported. In case you missed these and other stories, visit the Glacier Farm Media Network, news that matters to farmers across Canada.